Hi there, my name is Tyrone Walcott from Rising Star Games, and today I'm going to be talking about Little King Story out on the Wii on March the 27th, 2009. The adventure is set in the land of Alpoco. Like in most fairy tales, it's in a place far, far away. The period setting for Little King Story is not specific. In the beginning of the adventure, the mise-en-scène consists of old shacks and rundown stables. Further on in the adventure, one of the kingdoms to conquer has technology, so televisions and other modern appliances make an appearance. Some of the neat gameplay features that become apparent when you're actually playing and you start getting deeper into Little King Story is the fact that the landscape is huge, it's expansive. You'll find yourself in one area where you've got sweets and all sorts of different things, and then you go into another area where it's really haunted. To get from that cutesy area to that area take you forever. So with the money that you accumulate, you can actually buy yourself a cow cannon. Now that cow cannon, you jump in. When you actually jump in, you get fired off to whatever area you want to go into in Little King Story. The design was developed from scratch. After exchange of ideas between Wada-san and Kimura-san, the original idea that they had was to have a king who takes people around with him. From there, each member of staff kind of brought in things, brought in their own ideas and concepts, and before you know it, we've eventually come up with a design what is Little King Story. Making transitions between gameplay and the cutscenes with an awe-painting look is a real challenge. But they've been motivated and driven the whole way through the development process, and now look what we've got. Using the traditional buttons and analog function, the Wiimote allows players to action all their necessary moves. The controls are very accessible as they are, and really we found that it would have been unnecessary actually implementing the motion sensor from the Wiimote. Well, each area is self-contained and they all end with a boss battle. However, each kingdom consists of multiple areas, which means that you can have a fight against multiple boss characters. We call them unidentified mysterious animals, UMA for short. You cannot meet UMA unless you have expanded the area with the special abilities from specific job roles that you get within Little King Story. Right, for example, the path to a new area or kingdom could be blocked by a massive tree trunk which can only be cut down by the lumberjacks. Now you won't start off with a lumberjack, but with the money that you accumulate throughout the adventure, you can actually invest it in your kingdom and you can have that ability and you can turn some of your citizens into lumberjacks. So throughout the land of Alpoco, you'll find that there are different kingdoms to actually conquer. The graphical themes are totally different in each one of these kingdoms, and you'll need to change your combat tactics and formations to take out these rival factions. Because this is a game every player will walk away from with a different message, a different feeling, a different experience, it will appeal to a broad range of players from children and adults alike. The game has a selectable difficulty level, so you don't really have to worry about feeling like you have to be a hardcore gamer to play it. The tutorial levels are very intuitive and you can progress and feel naturally like you're progressing throughout the game and you're achieving things. So there isn't really any form of hindrance to any type of gamer. It's virtually for anybody that feels like they want to experience being a king in a storybook environment. Little King Story has provided that for you. When Kurobo first finds the crown, he's got a small band of followers, and they consist of 3 different ministers. First one is Hauser, the Bull Knight. The way Hauser works is he sets missions for you and he'll show you different routes to victory. Also, in the case of planning your town and actually expanding, he will also show you the best plots of land to put in buildings and investing in different power-ups for your character and different formations for battle strategies. Then we've got Liam. Liam is the Anythings Minister, so he will help you out with your control systems and different ways of actually going around playing Little King Story. And then we've got Verity, who is the Records Minister, so she's like the person that does all your save files, and not only that, she gives you a few hints and tips throughout the adventure as well. I'm Tyrone Walcott, that was Little King Story, and I hope you enjoy the game when it comes out.